Glennon Doyle said in the book Untamed, "You are here to decide if your life, relationships, and world are true and beautiful enough for you. And if they are not, and you dare to admit they are not, you must decide if you have the guts, the right, perhaps even the duty, to burn to the ground that which is not true, beautiful enough, and get started building what is." Growing up, when I closed my eyes, I would dream of a person I would someday stand at the altar with. This person was wearing a white dress with long, blonde, curly hair, and she had a smile that could melt everything else away. I was always brought back to this image of this person I felt destined for so deeply. I knew that you were what I had been looking for my whole life, that you were the soulmate I never thought existed.
Oh my gosh, gorgeous, Katie. Gosh, you look beautiful. Oh.
Bethany, as we embark on this new journey of marriage and start the next chapter of our lives together, I am so extremely lucky to take you as my partner in life, the future co-mother of our children, my forever best friend, my soulmate, and most importantly, my life. I promise to reciprocate the abundant love you give me daily and work through any problems we may have with great respect. You are everything I've always wanted in my forever partner, because you're nurturing, kind, caring, compassionate, but mostly because you belly laugh at all my cheesy jokes. You're my perfect match, and I love you for all of your fun. Look how far we've come. I knew from the moment I met you that we would be in each other's lives, but little did I know you would be my future wife. So, let's have the best damn day of our lives. What do you say? I can't wait to walk down the aisle with you, and I love you so much.
Okay, high five.
We're here. Bethany, I remember sitting in the airport in Charlotte after a business trip for about 2 weeks away, and my phone rang. And you don't usually call me because it's going to be a couple-hour ordeal if you do. So you told me about this friend that you had, these feelings you were developing. I think I knew at that time that we were in a pretty big bit of trouble. And here we are today. Katie, we met first in a group setting over dinner. Clearly you were coached to win me over, so that worked. I knew at that point that you had met your match. You guys were going to be great with each other.
In this partnership, I vow to lead with patience and kindness to show you that I will always be on your team. I'm committed for the rest of my life to empower you to always be the best you possible.
I vow to always bring you coffee in the morning to slowly wake you up. I vow to warm your feet at night. Just let me complain about it for a second sometimes. I vow to kiss you good morning and pull the blankets up to you. I vow to keep singing and dancing with you in the kitchen, and really anytime, anywhere, no matter how old we get. I'm so ready for this lifelong journey with you, my best friend. You'll never have to be alone, and that's all you need to know.
Bethany and Katie, you have pledged your faith to each other in the company of two wonderful families and your circle of friends. And now, by the power vested in me by the great state of Texas, you may finally kiss your bride. Ladies and gentlemen, for the first time, Mrs. and Mrs. Bethany and Katie Carroll.
out most to me about Bethany is that she always shows up. Throughout the years, Bethany has shown up for our often crazy family on countless occasions. Katie, I have no doubt that Bethany will show up for you and be a reliable and steadfast presence in your marriage.
But you don't realize how hard it is to start to write down what somebody means to you, especially when that somebody's Bethany. I wanted to keep this kind of short, but then I settled for keeping it as short as Bethany's list of ex-girlfriends. My favorite thing about Bethany is that she has always been one of my biggest fans. We have countless home videos of Bethany's screaming in the background, and you can't hear anything that's going on in the video because Bethany was cheering me on at football games or whatever. When our mom died, we walked an incredibly sad and painful journey, as you can imagine. I think that's really the point in life where Bethany and I became something more than siblings. We became pillars of each other's lives, and we became rocks that each other would stand on. Bethany, I don't know what greater compliment I could give you except to say that I see more of Mom in you every single time I see you.
Growing up, Katie was always good at sports. She was always great at school. She was always great at being bossy. And all those things still apply today. Bethany, welcome to our family and sister. I am so proud of the woman you have become. I wish you both the absolute best.
When our youth group, we decided to have them sing and lead worship on a Wednesday night. Bethany's in her volleyball shorts and t-shirt and hair pulled back, and all of a sudden she steps to the mic and starts singing I Can Only Imagine, and the entire church went nuts. She was like an angel. We wept. And Bethany, when you introduced me to Katie, I thought, I should say something spiritual, but I thought, damn! I love seeing you smile. I love seeing you happy. And Katie, you make me happy. And therefore you make me happy. Mom sees this, she's got a better seat than we do.
May your mornings bring joy and your evenings bring peace. May your troubles grow few as your blessings increase. May the saddest day of your future be no worse than the happiest day of your past. May your hands be forever clasped in friendship and your hearts joined forever in love.